everyone, Gagajoy. Well, as you see, I've got all kinds of equipment here in front of me, and I think it's a telltale sign that it's going to be a soup day. This is my favorite soup, and I know you make it all the time. It's just vegetable soup. I cooked my stewing beef. I just got the stewing beef, the little pieces of stewing beef. And I've cooked about 3 hours. You see, it's just that kind. And today it's going to be alphabet soup. I cannot tell you how long it's been since I made alphabet soup for my children. I used to make for my children all the time, but now I have grandchildren and great-grandchildren, so this one will actually be for the great-grandchildren, I think, because they're more that age. And I've already got the broth from my meat. I didn't put any more beef broth in there, but as you see, there's so little bit of fat in there, so this will be for could be Weight Watchers probably. And the first thing I put in is just a small can of diced tomatoes, and a can of tomato sauce. I really do like the whole tomatoes, but since there's going to be so many children today, I went ahead and decided to take tomato sauce. A lot of kids don't like that chunky tomato. Let me put this back on. Okay, and I use about a cup of cabbage, a cup of celery, about a cup, I think it's a cup and a half of onions. I had 1.5 onion. I just went and put it in there. It sure won't hurt it. And then I use frozen vegetables. I don't think you could do any better with anything than frozen vegetables. That's my opinion, of course. I put one corn. You can get the bags of mixed, but they have green beans in them, and I don't like green beans in soup, so I have a little bit of a harder time finding the ones I like. But you know what? There's some stores around here that don't even carry that now, so I'm getting concerned. I had to go to another store to get, one store didn't even have the vegetables, and that big store was Walmart. And those getting pretty full. It already smells good. I got a piece of celery in there, it's too big. Next is our tomatoes. Now I'm not putting my alphabet pasta in it till almost the very end, because pasta will take like 5 minutes. And actually, making soup doesn't take that long. Because after you get everything cut up, it's just a matter of a few minutes. And sometimes, when I was working, I would cut my vegetables up, just put them in baggies, and have it in my soup too. And when I go home, I just throw it all in the pot and let it cook, and it was wonderful. That way, I'm one of those die-hard soup people. Next, I put about a teaspoon of celery. That's the celery seed. I like celery seed and salt. And then a little bit of garlic, because I don't use garlic in my soup, but a little bit of, won't hurt anybody. It's a half a teaspoon. Make it a whole one. pepper, teaspoon. Now I'm going to put 2 teaspoons of salt. You probably have to put more, but there's so many vegetables in there, you know it's going to take a lot of salt. And if you're driving by my house, stick your nose out the window because you can smell it already. Well, it'll be about 20 minutes. Well, I'm very sad today. My bubble has burst. I was so looking forward to my grandson coming over tomorrow and this evening and letting him have alphabet soup. Well, so I put about a cup of alphabet soup in my soup. I mean alphabet noodles in my soup. They are so tiny that you'd have to have a spyglass to see them. So I thought, well, I'll cook them separately and add them. So that really is not much better because they're so tiny. Hey, it's enough that a child would pick it out, but it's like everything else. It's gotten smaller and more expensive, but these are, I'm telling you, they are so tiny. I don't know if you can see them or not. That's ridiculous. Oh well. And see, we have a hot bowl of soup for supper anyway. I'm thankful for that. Anyway, try some soup. It's on a day like today. You'll enjoy it. Remember to joy this week. Take care of yourself. Ring that bell and subscribe. And I'll see you soon. Bye.